Hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome here. Thank you very much for all of your kindness, all of your love, all of your support, your wonderful comments and your generous donations. I'm very, very grateful to all of you. Thank you. Today's reading is for single people, and we are going to see what's coming towards you in love, or who is coming towards you. I've got 3 piles of cards for you to choose from. I will insert the picture in a second. Please take your time, listen to intuition, and then choose the pile that attracts you the most. Let's go. Hello, my beautiful pile number 1, or everyone who chose white obsidian stone. Let's see what's next for you in love. We are opening the reading with the Hierophant, love, 8 of Swords, Thief, 3 of Wands, Money. This is so interesting. Pile 1. You already have someone that you love. I see it in your past. There is someone that you have very deep feelings for. It could be an ex, of course, and for others it could be a person you've just recently met, very recently. And it does feel like something quite it's a spiritual bond. It's not just lust or passion or infatuation. It feels very almost like a learning experience. It feels deep. It feels maybe you match on some sort of religious beliefs that you share. Maybe you have common views on life, on relationships even. It just feels like you have a lot to learn from each other. And it feels pure, it feels sacred, it feels deeply spiritual, and definitely a spiritual bond. I can't put it any other way. And it feels comfortable. It feels like pure love. Wings, it feels like you're flying. I keep seeing wings for some reason, like angels' wings. I don't know why. Like birds, doves. This is so weird. But definitely almost like airy love, ethereal, not very grounded, not very materially based. That's the thing. It's very ethereal, this connection you have with someone. It is love. It is love. It's not an illusion. It's not you're not lying to yourself. It is true love, and I feel like it's quite mutual. It does feel like it's changing you both. It has huge impact on you and your person as well. And for both of you, it's so hard to overlook this connection, even if you try it. I feel like for you and your person, it's just it has meaning to it. For you both, it has substance. It's so sacred. You just want to protect it somehow because you've never experienced anything like it before. With this Hierophant, yeah, you love someone. There is someone in your heart, be it an ex-partner or someone you've just met very recently in your recent past. There is love here, and it almost like it gives you inspiration in life. It gives you motivation. It gives you purpose. This connection gives you purpose for whatever you do, for the way you behave, for the way you show up in the world. It's like a fuel for you and for them as well. Interesting. Why are you watching this video? Because you love someone. Anyway, let's go. If you're here, if this resonates with you, keep watching. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't waste your time. This is not your reading. Let's go now. What's happening now in the present moment? You're feeling stuck in regards to love, in regards to this connection, the situation. It feels like there are too many restrictions. There are too many, this situation is very, you don't have enough freedom to do what you want to do, to make certain decisions. It's almost like you are tied up to something. You are all tied up at this moment. For some reason you can't find a solution yet, find maybe a way to get closer to them, maybe to improve this connection. It just feels like, what am I feeling here? It feels like it's escaping from you. You can't trust the situation. It feels like it's slippery. For some reason I feel like it's slippery, it's not stable, it's not, can I trust it or not? That's the restriction, your mind. There is a lot of overthinking here about this connection, a lot of constant ruminating, maybe even persistent negative thoughts. This is never going to change. It's going to continue in the same dynamic. I'm going to be losing track of this person. We are not going to get on the same page. This kind of thoughts. That's what I'm getting here. And you're feeling stuck in this. Feeling like there is no way of fixing it. I don't have any means. Maybe you're separate from each other. Maybe you don't see each other as much as you would like to. But nevertheless, you don't feel enough freedom, enough opportunity, ability to change this connection, to change this relationship. But what's happening in the future? This is so interesting. Because now stability comes into the picture. Money, possibly, maybe you had problems with your financial situation, or your person was struggling with money or their career. It just feels like now there will be more opportunities. With this Three of Wands, there is this energy of seeing another perspective, seeing more ways of improving this connection, reaching each other, maybe traveling to each other. With the Three of Wands, I'm often thinking of traveling, cutting the distance, and somehow money was the issue, or is. But it's not going to be anymore. Maybe you'll be able again to travel to each other. Maybe your person will feel much more confident as soon as they have more stability, more I'm sorry, I'm a little bit sick. More resources, more abundance in their life. And they will be able to reach out to you. Because this is such an interesting contrast here. We've got the Hierophant and love on one side, and this is what this connection has brought to your into your lives. This feeling of being elevated, feeling like you've touched something so beautiful, so sacred. This feels like pure spiritual love, almost childlike, but at the same time with so much wisdom and purity, very ethereal. And on the other side we've got money issues, material struggles, maybe career, maybe distance, very earthly things. And that's what you both have to work on. It could be you, could be them as well. Fixing, like, coming up with a plan, coming up with a real down-to-earth strategy. What do we do now? What kind of plan can we come up with to fix our situation? This is what it feels like to me. This connection. Let's look at your oracle cards. Of course, if you want to continue with this bond, but I feel like it's quite significant for many of you, pile one. We wouldn't have the Hierophant and love here if it was just a fling, if it was just something casual. It does feel like a strong spiritual bond. Oh my gosh. Look at that. First of all, we've got this card, Imagine. I feel like it's an indication for you to stop focusing on your limitations, with the Eight of Swords especially, on the things that are going wrong in this connection, on the way it affects you in your life. Almost like look at the bigger perspective. Imagine what it would be to have your ideal partner, ideal love. How would you want to feel? Because you've got a big heart and you deserve to be loved. We've got this woman holding a heart card, and it's very similar to the Queen of Cups energy. You've got a lot of love for this person in your past, this Hierophant situation. I feel like you gave a lot of love to this situation, but it's almost like something is blocking it. Something is blocking this connection, and you're being redirected for some reason. You're being refocused. Look the other way. Look for more opportunities. Look for ways to improve your life, as well as money. If this is not working, take your focus away from it and put it on something else. Just distract yourself a little bit. Because you're such a loving person. You're such a kind, gentle, supportive, empathetic soul. You deserve nourishment and practical ways of receiving love. I don't know if it makes sense, but not just dreaming about it, having someone you could rely on every single day, not just like an idea of someone, like the person who is somewhere there, and you have this beautiful love, but now you're struggling with everyday problems. You know what I mean? I feel like you need to focus yourself in everyday opportunities, in what you've got now in front of you and the potential you have. Maybe other people, maybe maybe even traveling, moving to another place if you feel like it's going to help you in your love life. There is definitely an advice for it here, a good indication for moving. This will definitely resonate with one or two of you. We also got this card, Forbidden. Again, it feels like it relates to this connection. It is beautiful. It is very overwhelming and exciting, and it gave you a lot of hope. I feel like it taught you a lot, but for some reason, it might not be even your own thoughts that are restricting you from this connection. It could be just circumstances, or the situation that your person is stuck in, someone from your past. It's almost like there was a door closed between the two of you, shut very hard, and it's difficult to unlock it. Something is pushing you apart for some reason. Then we've got this card, Kuan Yin, and it has a message at the back of it. I'm going to read it for you. Enjoy the journey of life, the journey. Be not afraid of its mysteries. Take a chance and follow your heart. You are guided and protected by Kuan Yin, goddess of mercy, compassion, and transformation. If you have been wavering about proceeding with something that is dear to you, then this is your confirmation. Just do it. I feel like, I don't know why, but I feel like you're planning to change your life in big ways. Many of you who are watching this, be it a move, be it a change of your living situation, maybe your career and job with this money, maybe it's an investment or something like that, maybe starting some sort of studies. It's just something big. And this whole reading is spread with confirmation to do it. Think for yourself. Take responsibility for your own life without looking back at the person that you keep thinking about, this connection. You've got to love yourself first at the end of the day. Yeah. And then we've got this card, Void, of course, Moon. I really don't like seeing this card in any readings I do, but I feel like when it comes up for a reason. And it says nothing will come out of this situation. It could be in regards to the past connection that you are thinking about, that you are maybe stuck on. And it's an indication for you to let it be, basically. to focus on yourself right now. If this person loves you, if they treasure you, if they value you, if they want you in their life, they will come around. If not, then there will be someone better for you who will appreciate your big heart that you wear on your sleeve, your beautiful, loving nature. Just almost, it feels like just let yourself breathe some more fresh air with this Three of Wands. Just travel, I don't know, explore new horizons, new shores. Let yourself get involved in new opportunities. Maybe, yeah, it could be studies as well, something like that. Three of Wands. And then we've got this beautiful card, appreciate this moment. Exactly. And it says, every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. If you feel a lot of regret now, if you feel a lot of sadness, or feeling like you can't get over the situation, you are so stuck, and it's not giving you any peace of mind, any clarity, try to settle and ground yourself and be in the present moment as much as you can. Maybe meditate, maybe be in nature, connect with Mother Earth, try reading, something like that. Nature is a big indication here too. Yeah, greenery. And be in the moment, here and now. It's going to really help you. Let's look at the back of your deck. Oh my gosh, we've got the Queen of Cups here. You are such a treasure, and you've given so much love and unconditional love and care and nourishment and almost motherly affection and support to whatever story you were in with this person, this Hierophant. It could have even been a marriage for many of you, I'm feeling now, since Hierophant is often the energy of committed connection, contracts, marriage. You've given a lot of yourself to it. You've given a lot of your soul, and now you deserve the same given to be given to you. 100%. Yeah, there's so much softness in you, so much feminine energy, even if you're a man. Let's get one more card. I want to get one more card for you from the, what is it? Angels Romance deck, something like that. So what's next for you in love, pile one? What's next for you in love? Wow, look at that, we've got religious factors. And then it says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. It's the same energy that keeps coming through in this region, the Hierophant, Three of Wands. Maybe other cultures are involved here, maybe traveling, being with a foreigner, not matching on something that... It's almost like there is a blockage here. It could be in the form of your religious factors, of your upbringing. And at the back of this card, of this deck, we've got free yourself. It feels like, my loves, this reading is not about something new or a new beginning here. It's more about releasing, freeing yourself, taking back control of your life. Yeah, releasing what's not longer serving you, what's not bringing you nourishment, happiness, peace. Only suffering and stress. And you deserve so much more. You deserve the most stable, committed, loving relationship. Don't settle for less. Even it feels like once in a lifetime love, because I do see that it felt like that. There is still so much more for you to see. There are still so many more people that are going to love you so much. Don't settle. Keep going and appreciate the moment. And I feel like there is a lot of inspiration here for you, very inspiring energy. I feel like many of you are over this situation already and focusing more on themselves, more on their career, on their money, on their stability in life. So, yeah. I'm very excited for you. This is all I had for you, pile 1. I hope this answered some of your questions, gave you some clarity, and I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 2, or everyone who chose rose quartz stone. Let's see what's next for you in love. We are opening the reading with the 2 of Cups, frivolity, 4 of Pentacles, Doctor, the Empress, and melancholy. Pile 2. It feels like to me there was some sort of partnership for you in your recent past. It could be that people who are watching me right now are those who are just freshly out of a connection, of a relationship, because I do see union here in your recent past. I do see a love situation, but it doesn't feel substantial. It doesn't feel stable. It doesn't feel like what a real connection should be, a healthy connection should be. Yes, you felt very drawn to each other. Yes, you felt like the other person completes you, and all of those beautiful emotions were coming up. But at the core of things, of this connection, it didn't feel like it would be long lasting. It just felt quite superficial, and maybe there was not enough trust, or maybe you couldn't rely on the other person. You couldn't trust them with your fears, pain, dreams and wishes. It just feels like you couldn't imagine growing up with them, getting old with them, something like that. It just doesn't feel stable. It feels, maybe for the other person it was just fun and pleasure. It feels like this whole dynamic of this connection, it's not there's not much to work with. It's not grounded. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes, somehow I feel like I'm in a connection. I have someone I love. I have feelings for someone, and they feel the same way about me. But at the same time, I can't say that I'm in a true committed relationship. Maybe it was an open situation for some of you. I don't know. There are people who enjoy that as well, and that's completely fine. That's what it feels like. It doesn't feel completely healthy, to be honest. What's happening now? You are healing from that. It's almost like you are realizing that safety is important for you. Security is important for you. Material security is very important for you. You just want to be nourished. You just want to feel stable in your life, unshakable, and that no worries, no problems will get you out of your zen. It's almost like you are healing that part of you that was settling for something fleeting, for something superficial, for something not substantial. And now your priorities and your criteria for a relationship, any relationship in your life really, or just your life in general, is just all about stability and safety. With this 4 of Pentacles, it's almost like I know what I deserve, and I'm not settling for less. I never want to guess again how the other person feels about me, where they are when I'm struggling. Why did they leave me out in the cold? Why did they ghost me? Why did they ignore me? Things like that. It's almost like you're healing your and it's all about being grounded. That's the main energy I'm getting here. It's not about healing your soul, healing your emotions. I feel like you are good in that department. You're very emotionally intelligent. Your heart is in a good place. It's your values that you're healing. You are healing your perception of maybe you've been very airy in the past in your connections. You just wanted to be maybe friends, very light-hearted, easygoing, not to be a big problem for other people, for your partner. But now it feels like I have my needs, and if you can't meet them in this connection, and it's almost like even voicing your needs is getting easier for you now. You're working on that, you're healing that, voicing your needs, voicing your boundaries, your expectations. It's very valid for you now somehow. It's not just what's the word? Not just being like petty or spoiled. It's real for you. If we don't have this foundation in our connection, I'm not going any further. I need to feel safe. I need to feel stable first, beforehand. Emotionally stable, practically, I need to feel that I've got your back, that you've got my back, and it's very mutual, that we can rely on each other. That's the part of you that you are healing right now. And I feel like you're working on your money as well. Many of you have improved your financial situation. Maybe got a raise, or maybe found a good job, somehow achieved some sort of stability, financial stability. The future energies, it's just so beautiful. You're definitely coming out of this coldness, of this feeling like you need to survive in relationships, in your general life, in your money. You're done with survival. Now you want to thrive. Now you want abundance. Now you want to live. You want to experience prosperity, blooming in all aspects of your life, in your emotional life, in your love life, in your money, in your career, in your creative endeavors. It just feels like you're done with this melancholic sadness, disappointment, grieving something. This beautiful Empress energy is about loving yourself first and foremost, and then loving others, giving others from a full cup. And very nourishing energy, very abundant, very expansive. Everything you touch becomes beautiful. Everything you touch expands and grows. Your connections with other people, your relationship with yourself, so healthy, so beautiful. You guys, you are on a self-love journey. Comment down below. I feel like many of you will say that you are definitely on a self-love journey. It's almost like you made a decision at some point. Now, you are now in that process of deciding what it is that I'm worth, what it is that I want, what it is that I need, and what it is that I won't settle for. Very clear in your mind now. And in the future, you are going to attract exactly what it is that you desire. Very magnetic energy, creating your life. Beautiful. Let's look at your oracle cards. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. The first card we've got is All That Glitters. Again, definitely something that you've dealt with in your past connections, and in the recent one, especially with this Two of Cups and frivolity. It was just something that was so seductive for you, so attractive for you, so magnetic to you. How can I say no to it? This person is amazing. Maybe that you felt like they're your twin flame, your soulmate, whatever it is, all those labels. And you have to persuade them of your worth. You have to keep them bound to you. It just felt like something very desirable, this connection. Maybe it was a trauma bond. That's what I'm feeling very strongly here. Rather than a twin flame or a soulmate. Could have been a bond mate, if it makes sense. But it's just, it feels like it was filled with illusion and just dreamy energy, wishful thinking, and promises that were not fulfilled. Again, I feel like there was not enough substance to it, not enough grounded energy. All that glitters. And that's how you both got attracted to each other. Not from the healthy place, but just from a place of lack and feeling like I need this person to validate me, to love me, to prove me that I'm worthy of their love. But now you are coming out of that completely. And I'm so proud of you. Look at that. We've got this card Victory. So much gold color. I love this. Solar plexus chakra. Feeling worthy. Finally. Like this beautiful Empress energy. Feeling like you are the queen or the king. Whoever you are. Feeling like you deserve absolute best. And you're not settling for less. You're winning. I feel like you're winning on most aspects of your life at this moment. Psychological healing, your career is improving, your relationship to yourself is just beautiful, or you are very well on the path of making it beautiful, healthy, and you are very comfortable, very loving. Then we've got this card Message. Very interesting. It could be that many of you, since the question of this reading, the topic of this reading is what's next in love, maybe you'll get some messages from people who are interested from you. Maybe you'll meet someone online. Maybe someone who has been keeping an eye on you is going to text you and ask you out. It feels very hopeful. It feels very exciting and magical for some reason. This card feels magical. What is about to come, the communication that's about to come toward you. Then we've got this card New Moon in Virgo. Again, a lot of green color. Heart space chakra, and it says a time to give rather than take. And you know what? I feel like you're going to give to yourself first. Regardless of what this card says, I feel like with this Empress, it's almost like you have to give to yourself first before you give to others, before you reach out your empathetic energy, your love, your kindness to others. Make sure to love yourself first, to check up with yourself all the time. Whatever situation you find yourself in, make sure to go within, to listen to your heart. What am I feeling right now? What is this person making me feel? Are they making me feel comfortable? Our nervous system is so smart, especially when we are dealing with the same species, with people, with other people. We get messages all the time. The problem is sometimes we shut them out, repress those messages, don't listen to them. Just because the person is impressive or they're physically good looking, but your heart is speeding up like crazy. And sometimes people think, oh, well, that's butterflies, I'm so in love, I'm so in lust, whatever it is. But does it feel comfortable? All of this cortisol. Why am I so biologically oriented today? I don't know. I studied psychology, that's why maybe I keep remembering things. But this is so true. Your nervous system always tells you. Keep checking in with yourself, asking yourself, how does that person make me feel? Be it a family, be it a friend. Am I stressed? Am I too hyper? Or am I in bliss, happiness, calm, understanding? Are they giving me space to share my feelings, to be honest? Are they giving me time? Are they patient with me? That's so important. Then we've got this card, Emotional Breakthrough. I'm going to read the message at the back of it. It says, emotional transformation, release, freedom. It is safe for you to express how you feel. Let it all out. Relationships deepen as a result. Yeah, working on your inner state all the time. Maybe even connected with your inner being, your higher self. Listening to your emotions, reconnecting with them again. Trusting your own heart above anything else. Above what your friends say, above what your partner may be saying, what your butterflies are saying. Trusting your intuition, your own heart and your emotions, because that's going to lead you to a huge breakthrough and understanding. And then we've got this beautiful card, New Love. So wonderful. So if you were thinking whether it's coming or not, should I be hopeful or not? Oh yes, you are attracting that beautiful love. Don't even worry about that. Since we've got the Empress, that's a very fruitful energy, very loving. She is love. She is love. That's how I would describe Empress anyway, her energy. And this new love card says, embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. Interesting. Maybe some of you will meet your new relationship partner at your job where you're working. Maybe it will be some sort of communication that they will come through. They will come toward you through with this message. And yeah, definitely new love is out there for you. Just wait for it. I feel like it's not going to take long. Let's look at the bottom of your deck. We've got 6 of Wands. Self-respect. That's what your lesson was in this connection, in your recent past, and this path on your journey. It was about proving yourself who you are, what you deserve. It's almost like it was your success in life that helped you. The improvements that you're seeing right now, it's all somehow connected to your the way you value yourself, the way you love yourself. It's just Leo energy is coming through very strongly for you. Leo, Virgo. I'm getting Taurus, Libra as well. Earth signs very strongly here. Beautiful energy. I want to get one more card for you. What's next in love? Pile 2 from this deck. What's next in love for you? Beautiful. We've got this card, Children, and it says your love life is being affected by children. Maybe some of you have children and it's something that's kind of hindering you. I think it will resonate with 1 or 2 of you, but still, maybe you are feeling guilty of starting dating again, or spending more time on your personal life, and you have kids to take care of, especially with the Empress energy. It's a mother energy very often. It's someone who has to take care of others. Very nourishing energy. And for others, I feel like it's just a connection that's going to make you feel more yourself, more open, more honest, like a child. Because we have got 2 kids here, a girl and a boy. And I feel like that's what you're attracting. Something very pure, filled with support. And we have so many dogs on this card. Dogs is a symbol of loyalty. A dog is a symbol of loyalty, of faithfulness, stability. And at the bottom of this deck we've got, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Maybe your friends can somehow contribute to improving your love life, your personal life. Maybe they can match you with someone or introduce you to someone that's going to be your new love. So very nice energy for you, a lot of healing, a lot of beautiful energy. I love this reading for you. I got a lot out of it. It's very inspiring for me too. So this is all I have for you, pile 2. I hope it gave you clarity. I hope it answered some of your questions. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 3, or everyone who chose blue Chalcedony stone. Let's see what's next in love for you. We are opening the reading with the 4 of Pentacles, Room, 10 of Swords, Conversation, 3 of Pentacles, and Death. Pile 3. I feel like you've been in a seclusion, in isolation for quite some time, focusing on your stability, focusing on your money, on your abundance, on accumulating resources. I don't feel like you've been very much active in outer life, in your personal life. I don't feel like you've been meeting many people. It's almost like it wasn't your focus. You just wanted to be comfortable for some time, to create some sort of maybe routine, or improve your financial situation. It feels homey. It feels very stable. Maybe you were spending a lot of time at home, with your family, or just by yourself. In your comfort zone. It does feel like just recuperating, restoring your energies and creating some sort of safety, stable, safe, secure foundation for yourself. Maybe you are working on your money, on your career, and subsequently it was bringing you more emotional stability. That could be the case here too. That's what I'm feeling strongly. It's just, I need to feel comfortable. I need to nourish myself. I need to create the stability for myself. I don't want my life to be shaky anymore, to be confusing, unstable. That's not comfortable for me. What's going on now? It feels like an ending of some sort. It feels like a painful, it could have been an ending of a connection with someone from the past, maybe an ex, maybe a person you were talking with. It feels like there was a lot of talking with someone, a lot of conversations going back and forth, a lot of trying to clarify something, trying to get some points across with each other, trying to make the other person understand you. Maybe you were texting a lot or emailing each other. Why is it so difficult to say that word? But it feels like there was a point where you felt like, I'm done with this. This is not getting me anywhere. I'm done with this. Maybe it was just a festive talking, fun conversation, but it didn't feel like it was leading anywhere. It wasn't substantial. It wasn't nourishing for you. It just feels like you are tired. You are done with this. But I feel like there could be two lines. It could be that you ended this, and for a few others of you, it was the person you were talking with, you were in this communication with, they ended this. Nevertheless, there is a situation you are dealing with, this painful ending, this heartbreak. Not even a heartbreak, it's just exhaustion. It feels like exhaustion. I'm so drained of this, of what's going on between us. I'm so drained, I'm tired. It's been going on for too long. I have nothing to give to this anymore. I don't want to waste any more second. I don't want to waste my breath on this anymore. And as every ending, it feels excruciating, it feels difficult. Maybe you had big hopes for this. Maybe you were seeing the future with them. But I feel like you are done. It feels like there is a lot of energy of just releasing. I don't want this anymore. I'm done. Full stop. But the future energy. What am I feeling here? I do feel like you are going to start communicating with someone. Whether it's a person from the past or a new situation, it's someone new that you meet. I do see you trying to work together with someone else. After this ending that you've been through, I do see a new impulse to build something, to work on something. It could even be a creative endeavor that you enter, that you initiate with someone. It feels like friendship first though. It feels more like you have similar interests, similar views on life, similar goals, and that's how you bond. That's what you connect over. Very interesting. Let's look at your oracle cards. What is this about? Yeah. Again, I feel like it could be the person that you've just ended this connection with, or it could be someone new. Let's clarify. Let's just clarify. Which deck didn't I use? This one. Who is this? What is this about this Three of Pentacles for pile 3? It does feel like something that has ended is coming back around. But now it's almost like now you are going to choose for yourself. Now you're trying to find your balance. Now it's more self-focused. Now I just want to be happy. Now I want this emotional fulfillment. Whether you are going to give it to me or not, I'm going to work on it. I'm going to give it to myself. It's almost like you have doubts. You have doubts about this situation. You are doubting. Yeah. Is it worth it? Is it not? Is it going to be long lasting or not? Should I give them a chance or not? Communication. I feel like communication is a struggle here with you and them. That's so interesting. I was intending to do this reading for single people. Completely single. And 2 out of 3 piles, possibly all of them, are people who are in love or in some sort of still thinking about someone, going through a change with someone. But I do see communication coming your way 100%. Someone trying to reach out to you and make it work with you. I do see it. There is still a lot of sadness here. There is a feeling of your heart breaking over this connection, a lot of disappointment, feeling like that it's not going anywhere. You've got this broken heart card. It really speaks together with this 10 of Swords. I can't do this anymore. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. This is not what I wanted. This is how it feels. The way you are, what you are trying to process at the moment. And again, I feel like you're isolating yourself. You've got this card Groove, and it always tells me about going inside of your sanctuary, maybe being in nature, like a very secluded place where you like to spend your time, maybe read a book on a bench somewhere, or sit by a lake by yourself, or maybe just staying at home. It feels like you just need this alone time. Especially in the past, you needed to isolate yourself, to be on your own, to feel like yourself again. But then, look at that. We've got, where do I start even? We've got this full moon in Gemini, and it says the answers you need are coming. It could have been that you're trying to get an answer or a clear explanation or a clear just what it is that you want from this person, from someone you are involved with, and they never gave it to you. And it's almost like, what's the point even then? I'm done then. I'm tired of keeping it going, fueling this connection, fueling something that's not working anymore. But I do see communication coming your way. With this 3 of Pentacles especially, I feel like this person is going to bring you something substantial, something you could work with. Getting on the same page. This is what it feels like, getting on the same page. Finally understanding each other. The answers you need are coming. Then we've got this beautiful card, Treasure Island. What you want is on its way to you, even though it's coming very slowly. And it's so disheartening that it's coming so slowly. You have to be patient. It's almost like you've been asked by the universe 10,000 times already to be patient, to surrender to the divine, but it's on its way. It's coming. You're going to be very happy. You will feel enriched, wealthy on emotional level, on a maybe even in money, in your financial situation. Since we've got this little, what is this? How is it called? Treasure, I can't remember. English, my English. Then the next card we've got is Magic. So beautiful. And it says, magic, blessings, transformation. A blessing in disguise is coming your way. Oh my gosh. Keep an open heart and mind. Yeah, absolutely. You're going to feel so much better now. You'll have someone that will understand you 100%. Whether it's a person from the past or someone new. A blessing in disguise. A gift. This is what it feels like. And you deserve it 100%. Then we've got this card, Love Makes the Difference. And the message in it is, love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. I just remembered my favorite quote of all time that kept me going through the worst times in my life. And it's, I don't remember by whom, but it says, "The pain that you feel is the love that you withhold." That's it. I feel like in any personal journey, in any spiritual growth journey, even especially if you are going through the dark night of your soul, just remember that only phrase. The pain that you feel is the love that you withhold. When you feel the lowest, just find a little bit of love in yourself, for your pet, for beautiful nature outside, for your parents. It's going to get better. Love is the highest vibrational emotion out there. It's healing. It's literally healing. Fear and sadness is the lowest vibration. So it's always our choice to withhold the love and feel pain, or to almost like repress the pain by feeling more love. Not even repress, it just disappears. That pain disappears as soon as love comes into the picture. So yeah, love makes the difference. I feel like for many of you it was this message was important to hear today. Opening your heart again to love, allowing yourself to love without fear, without suspicion, worry, anxiety. I know it may be hard at the moment with what you're going through, this Ten of Swords, but you'll get there. 100% you'll get there. We've got these beautiful messages here. Let's get one more card for you. Pile 3. What's next in love for you? Oh my gosh, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Releasing. We've got this card, release your ex. I feel like something much better, much more worthy of you, your heart and your time is trying to enter. Is trying to enter your life, is already knocking, is already here with the Three of Pentacles. I feel like it will start this friendship for many of you, but it's going to be so precious. The last thing for you to do is clear your energy and release your ex, someone from the past, something that you've been holding on to. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Yeah. Why do you feel so bad right now? Why do you feel so much pain right now? Do people feel this way in healthy, serious, committed relationships? Regardless of how much love there is, you shouldn't experience this. And especially the person who loves you so much too would never make you feel this way. And at the bottom of your deck we've got Six of Pentacles. You have been so generous with them. You have been so loving, and just you would give the last, whatever you have, you would give the last thing to that person, to so much grace and again generosity. That's what I'm feeling. Kindness, support, generosity that you've given to the situation, to this person. Now it's time for you to feel taken care of and loved and treasured by someone else. So this is all I have for you, Pile 3. I hope this gave you some clarity. I hope this has answered some of your questions. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.